Hi, I'm Sashu Krishna. In the next few sessions, I'll be explaining through my lab experiment from C Sharp and Programming Lab. So, this is my first lab experiment, and the first experiment will be going through the concepts including inheritance and interface, abstract class, seal keyword, method overriding, method hiding, and these are some of the functions I'll be explaining through. And all of these concepts will be explained through a library management system. So, we are going to generate an application through which library can be managed. So these are the three concepts we are going to make. We want to make an admin to create and manage the accounts and the books in the library, then the faculty to search books, to reserve books, borrow book, all those stuff, and to search books for students. Then yeah, okay, now let's get started with the application. This is the program. Mm. As you can see, these are the dictionaries we have taken, and namespace is the name we are given. Inheritance is the name which we have chosen to give for the namespace. Then so this is the message, the introduction message. Welcome to the library management system. So this is print, and this class is being sealed so that it cannot be overridden later. Then interface operation. So the operation is given as interface here, which has two functions: borrow book and return book. The definitions for these operations are provided later in the program. Okay. Then this class has been inherited from the operation class, so which contains search book and borrow book. These are the two operations which is going this is going to perform, and this user class is later classified as inherited as faculty, student, and book. So faculty is always faculty is a class, and student is another class, and book. So each of it contains each functions, and user so reserve. This function is given so that a user could reserve a book. So when it's reserved, it's true, and else other times they are false. This function helps the users to reserve books so that anyone else couldn't take the books. Now let's get to the program. So as always, the program, each of the classes faculty, student, book object has been created for that. Then now let's start. So as starting, will system ask you to like whether you're an admin, faculty, student, or what. So at first you have to be an admin. The admin has certain features like add faculty, books, self, students, and everyone. So we'll add that. So in the case one, faculty. So faculty has been added, the IDs have been added, they have been registered under the function faculty. We'll take the faculty's name and ID and store it. The number of each time the number of faculties added is been increased, and it's displayed here. Similarly, students and the number books they have been added. At the last class 4, which contains the details of the library, which means what all this the total number of it just states everything what all is left in the system. So library contains like this much faculties have been enrolled, and this much students, and this much books, and every details of it will be displayed. The next part of the book is for the system is to search, reserve, borrow, return, or anything. So this one's for faculty. If he's a faculty, then these are the functions will be available for a faculty, like searching book, reserve, borrow, return, issue book details. So you could simply enter the book ID and search the book, and to reserve the book, similarly just enter and enter the ID, and definitely it will take you to the operation searching book, and then for reserve it will take to the reserve book, borrow book, and symbol, and at last it will state you the books been borrowed or not, or whatever it is. The next part is for the student. If it's a student, the student will be able to search for a book, borrow, and return. These are the only functions which are limited to the student. And at last, if the user enters in a wrong, so this system.environment.exit, which helps the user to exit the system, exit the library management system. The last is that we're ending it with the console.readline, because that makes the cursor to stay at the console, else the console will just leave and disappear the screen. So these are the functions we have described. So within the operation search book, borrow book, faculty been student. Now let's get to the working of the program. Start. Okay. Now login as admin. Okay, add faculty. Faculty name is faculty ID 1. Now we'll add a student. Add student. Student's name is student's ID. Now add a book. Book's name is book's ID is 1. Now we'll show the results of the library. In the library, uh, the operation states that list of faculty, students, and books. Each one has IDs 1, 1, 1, and these are names of the letters. After everything is over, 5, log out. No, nothing more to add. Now we log in as a faculty. Welcome your ID. ID is 1. Okay. Welcome, Saga. Just took my name from the ID given. Search books 1. Book found. Yes, book found. The next part is the student. ID is 1. Okay. Now we'll borrow book 2. ID is 1. Book found the name. And finally, when you press 4 and decide to press enter, exit, just press enter. Yes. And that's all for this session. Meet you soon with another one.